According to the results of a new Quinnipiac poll released this week, 75% of Republicans, of self-identified Republicans, said they still want Donald Trump to play a, quote, prominent role in the future of their party. 75%, 3/4 of the Republican Party says yes, that guy that was just acquitted during his second impeachment trial, that guy who was blown out in the 2020 election, that guy who got blown out in the 2018 midterm elections, that guy who is currently driving tens of thousands of voters away from our party every week, that guy who incited an insurrection, that guy who bungled the pandemic response. I still want him to kind of call the shots. I don't know what I can say without being insanely insulting to the point where I may get the channel deleted at this point, because there are so many things going through my head that I truly want to say about these individuals. But instead, what I'm going to say is this doesn't matter. Here's why I say that. Again, tens of thousands of people across the country are leaving the Republican Party every single week, and they have been since the January 6th insurrection. And it is because of Donald Trump. Donald Trump did get handily defeated in every election that took place other than the 2016 election, where he, by the way, still lost the popular vote by 3 million votes. Guy never won the popular vote ever. So yeah, you want him to still be a part of your party, go for it. That's nothing but a nail in your coffin. Then, of course, we have to remember something, and I had to look this up just to make sure my numbers are right. And sure enough, only 31% of this country identifies as a Republican. 31%. So when you hear things like 75% of Republicans support this guy, cool. That's 75% of 31% of the population, which basically comes out to, if my quick math is correct, like 22% of the general public. That's not a huge number. Not at all, really. Because you still have close to 80% of the public that says, yeah, this guy sucks. So good luck trying to win future elections with only, maybe even 25% of the population behind you at best. You're not going to do it. I don't know if y'all understand how numbers work on the Republican side, folks, but you can't win an election with only 25%. Kind of have to hit that 50% mark and cross that, actually. Not just hit it, but cross it, if you actually want to win an election. So best of luck to you thinking Donald Trump is your way to do that. However, historically, just the last 4.5 years, he has proven time and time again that he is incapable of doing that.